Welcome back for another Craft Challenge Thursday. My name is Miss Anna and today we're going to be doing some marble painting. Before we get started with our craft, let's gather our supplies. For this craft, you're going to need some washable paint. I'm going to be doing my painting in fall colors, but you can use any colors of paint that you would like. You'll need some small containers to put the paint in. I have individual small containers, but something like a cupcake tin would work really well for this craft too. You'll need a spoon to scoop the marbles out of the paint, some tape, some construction paper or cardstock. For this craft, I have printed a coloring sheet on one of my pieces of paper. So I'm using cardstock. Cardstock is going to work much better in your printer than construction paper will. However, if you just want to do the marble painting with no image, construction paper would work fine. Obviously, you'll need marbles. And you're gonna need some type of large container to do your marble painting inside of. I'm using the lid to a paper box, but something like a large Tupperware container or a tray would also work really, really well. So now that we've gathered all of our supplies, let's get started. Okay, the first thing that we're going to do before we start marble painting is we're going to put our paint into our individual paint containers. I've already taken care of mine, but you can put about this much in each cup. Once that's done, you can set those aside. And the next thing we're going to do is pull our paint container to our workspace, and we're going to tape our paper into our paint container just so it stays still while we roll the marbles around. So I'm gonna put just a little bit of tape on the corners of my paper. Like that. Okay, here's the fun part. Now, we're going to take our paint containers and take a marble and drop it in. And now take your spoon and make sure your marble is nice and coated in the paint. Move it around in there. And then use your spoon to pick up the marble and drop it in the tray, like that. Now's the really fun part. It's time to roll our marble around in our tray and get it all over, get the paint all over our paper. So here we go. Just move it back and forth all around. We can pick up the marble again and drop it back into the tray. You can pick it up with your hands if you're like me, or you can use your spoon to pick it up again and do the same thing. Now, if you're like me, you want to use multiple colors at one time. So I'm going to put a marble in my gold paint and a marble in my yellow paint. And I'm going to be dropping these two in at the same time. I might even put my orange one back in. Let's coat those up. Okay, so then you can just keep repeating this step over and over and over until the picture is as your child wants it or as you want it. So just keep marble painting until you have your finished product. All right, I have my finished product, so I'm going to carefully take it out of my paint container. And peel off the tape that I used. And I can now set my finished product aside to dry. And that's how you do marble painting. All right, friends, thanks again for joining us on this Craft Challenge Thursday. We'll see you again here next week. Bye.